Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are back again to rank Doctor Who, the New Who series. I am joined with Reese.
Hello, I'm Reese.
And this week, we are ranking Peter Capaldi's era.
Yes, we are.
We are. And, as we speak, Into the Dalek is getting closer to being in its 11th anniversary, which is kind of insane.
Oh, don't say that.
Um, Deep Breath is
That,
already
that means
turned
series
11.
9. That means series 9 on the 19th of September. I don't know how close that is to this going out. But the 19th of September will be 10 years since series 9 premiered
Yep,
on BBC One.
which is insane.
It is
But
absolutely insane.
on that segue, Deep Breath.
It's all
It
right.
when I first watched it, and when I first watched it was 4 years ago. That was the first time I'd properly watched a Capaldi episode, and I really wasn't keen on it. I remember that I really wasn't keen. I didn't like pretty much. I didn't like anything about the episode. I really hated Capaldi's Doctor.
That's when you
Um,
were wrong.
and that's when I was wrong. And then I watched Into the Dalek, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really good.
Yeah.
But now,
Welcome.
after rewatching some episodes in Series 8 and rewatching Deep Breath, I was glued, fixated, entranced by the screen for the entirety of Deep Breath. I loved my time rewatching
Yeah.
it. I I don't know what happened, like in those 4 years, but I it's one of I think I rate it, for me, above a lot of the series openers. I think I even rate it above 11th Hour.
Really?
It's purely because of Capaldi and the
That's
Doctor, and
fair enough.
a lot of.
Yeah.
I really like the story. I think a dinosaur being in London is a little bit, and like I feel like that's the same thing with like a big big not Suntaran, big Cyberman. You know, the big
There's a lot of big.
angel, and then the big dinosaur. But it's like
Yeah.
I at this point I kind of just accepted it, and I kind of like that aspect.
Like, a dinosaur in Victorian London, you probably wouldn't get that in any other show.
Like, and I thought it's kind of cool. I love um the Doctor in this. I
Yeah.
love him figuring out who he is
I,
and why the face is so familiar.
I think when I was watching this episode, when it originally broadcast 11 years ago, insane, I loved the 12th Doctor within 2 episodes of his run. The first episode, I was sort of like, he's a bit weird, but there's something about
Yes,
him I like.
yes, and I think that's why I was so I found him so off-putting to begin with when I first watched it. I was just, I don't know how I feel about this, but
It's,
after watching
it's a
his
big
entire
change.
era, after watching his entire era, and yes, it is a big change.
Yeah.
I really like where he starts.
Yeah.
Um, I also the the title itself, brilliant. It's a brilliant title, and I think this is the episode where I liked Clara as a companion.
I do
Where
prefer her and I prefer her with 12 than I do with 11.
like I she isn't. I think what helps is that she's not obsessed and not in love with the Doctor.
She's skeptical and always kind of freaked out.
Yeah, and she's taken aback and unsure of who this person is and trying to figure them out.
And it's very similar to Rose in Christmas Invasion.
Yeah, and it's done far better in this.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know if it is.
uh,
I might
it,
have to
it
go and rewatch it and make my mind up about it.
That's fair. That's fair. It made me realize that Clara isn't just a bland character,
Who asks questions.
that isn't treated. And she felt like an actual character that wasn't treated like a sex object like she was in 7-0. Also, hello, Rodney, we're recording.
Yeah, we're in the recording channel, Rodney. Okay.
Okay.
I don't really know what... I mean, I would say,
Hello,
did you
Mr.
want to...
Rodney.
I would say, did you want to join in, but... Probably a bit late.
It
What are you
is.
guys doing?
We're doing a
We're
video.
recording, we're in the recording channel.
It doesn't show. Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
All right. For some reason, did. Oh, now it showed you guys in the recording. Good luck with the recording, guys. I'll see you guys in how long?
Probably like an hour or so.
Yeah. Doing like 4
Sorry,
separate
bye.
videos. Bye.
Alright, see ya.
Right, okay, what were you saying?
So basically, what I was saying, Rodney cameo there, I think we'll keep a bit of that in the video, that's funny.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Clara is treated as an actual character and a person, and a human being instead of a sex object like she was in Series 7.
Mm.
I really didn't appreciate the way Moffat wrote her, and kind of just genuinely just treated her as like an object and a spectacle, and gave her something to do in this run of the era.
I really do like her in this era.
I love her in this era, and I
Yeah.
love her arc. I love her arc of her like basically becoming the Doctor. I think it's so wonderfully done.
And it backfires.
It backfires completely.
Yeah.
For me, Deep Breath. I'm very much in like the small margin here. I think it's a near perfect episode.
Really?
Yes,
That
I rate
interests me.
it that high. I rate it that highly. From giving it a 5 out of 10 when I first watched it to a 9.5 now, is a big change.
I think if it hadn't been for Capaldi, I wouldn't have liked this episode near as much. But I like his Doctor. I liked his characterization, and Capaldi plays him so wonderfully.
He does. He brings, and I love so many moments in this episode, and especially when they're in the restaurant where you finally notice that the people aren't eating. And
Yes.
the fact that Clara has to hold her breath to pretend to be one of these robot things.
There's a lot of good tense stuff in this.
A lot of
Really
good tense stuff. And where the main kind of, I forget his name, but the main robot kind of leader gets impaled at the end is a beautifully horrific visual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so violent for Doctor
It
Who.
is.
And I like that
violent.
even now you question whether he did push him.
Yeah.
We will never know.
I think we can move on to Into the Dalek now.
One of my favourites of Capaldi's run, purely because of just how it feels. I really love it.
But this episode includes an actor from Black Mirror from White Bear. He's phenomenal in this as well as that. It reminds me of a book that I've read. I can't remember the title. It's a old sci-fi choose-your-own-adventure book from like the 50s or something, where these people shrink and go inside of something. It's kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in that kind of sense, but in like
I know people do this. Shows do this a lot.
Yeah,
it's sort of become a thing.
It's a fun little adventure where they shrink and go inside of things and like come across like big creatures that aren't necessarily that big, like the Venus flytrap and all that. It's a really fun book, and that's what this reminds me of, and it's why I really enjoy this episode. And goes into the anatomy of a Dalek, and
I like the inside of a Dalek just looks like TARDIS corridors, and big tubes, and some HDMI cables. Like this is the episode that cemented my love for this Doctor, because of just how brutal he can be.
Yes,
he is so funny sometimes.
He is,
because you get that bit where they where they all drop into the Dalek's stomach, and
Yeah.
they're swimming in all the stomach acid. Um, and because this comes like after one of the crew members gets killed by
Mm.
one of the antibodies. Um,
Yes.
and the 12th Doctor just says, "First Layer, if you want to say a word to him." I love it so much. This guy.
Oh.
And another bit I really love is when Journey Blue is on the TARDIS, and she
Mm.
points a gun to the Doctor, and she says, "Take me back to my ship or whatever."
Mm.
And he keeps making her try again without the gun and saying,
Yeah.
"Please." I love that so much.
I love that as well. I'm struggling to remember some of it because well, I should even say that because the last time I watched it was my birthday last year, which is when the episode came out. Apparently, I don't remember most of the episode, and it's only been a year. Oh, that's
Blimey,
bad. My memory.
it's such a great episode. I love the scenes where the Daleks are literally getting blown to smithereens. Um,
Yes,
I love all that stuff.
yes. I
So
do remember a
much
bit.
of the episode is great. I even like I like the ending where Journey Blue wants to travel with the
Mm,
Doctor, but
yes, I do remember
he
that.
turns her down and says, "If only you hadn't been a soldier."
Yes,
I
I
really
really like.
like that stuff. Also, Danny Pink is introduced in this episode, which I forgot.
Oh yeah.
I really
Anyway,
forgot about that. Into the Dalek, fantastic episode. I love it. I love it more
good
than most
solid
people.
episode. I think I like Deep Breath more, but I can
Fair
completely
enough.
understand why you love Into Dalek more than that. Book
Sherwood.
Sherwood. I
It's got the guy
the
from Primeval.
okay. My rating for this is a 9 out of 10, but I only remember the opening scene with the spoon.
Yeah, go on, Doctor.
Um,
I love the spoon.
yeah, I don't remember anything else, so I can't talk about this episode.
Really funny stuff in this episode with the
Mm.
Doctor and Robin Hood just having war with each other.
This means war.
I love the archery scene.
Again, I wish I could talk more, but I don't remember this episode. It's faded into the background. I'll have to give it a rewatch soon.
There's a deleted scene where a guy's head gets beheaded. And that had to be cut out because of events that were happening.
Ah,
I think so. That deleted scene is somewhere on the Blu-ray and on YouTube. You can see that
wow.
anywhere.
But listen to this.
Hmm?
I hate that segue. Listen.
Oh, that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
okay.
I
I feel like it's a bit too proud of itself.
I enjoy moments. I do think the Doctor is a bit too much of like an asshole in this episode, but I don't mind it. Um,
It's so funny
but
though.
I this for me was the episode where because I really enjoyed my time with Into the Dalek and Robot Sherwood, and then when I watched Listen, I felt like I was kind of promised something, and then I was given something that I never asked for.
It's a bit of a trip, isn't it? Really,
Yeah, I felt tricked when I watched it,
because
and
we're in present day, then we're in some children's home in the past, then we're back in
then
the
we're in the
present
future.
day, then we're at the end of the world,
Yeah,
and then
it
Clara goes to Gallifrey and grabs the Doctor's foot and gives him a big speech of "Fear makes us strong," which is a nice speech. I don't mind that.
yeah, I don't mind it.
It is
For
a
me,
bit of
this
a
is
weird
kind of
one.
like it's. I don't understand why people love it so much. I hate Danny Pink. I wanted to like Danny Pink a lot, but I despise him so
To
much.
this day, I still think they made him deliberately hateful.
I don't mind a deliberately hateful character. I just want to be invested in them. Um,
I like when 12 bullies him.
I don't even like when 12 bullies him. I just get bored of it.
I say
it's
12
just
bullies him, but it's more like Danny Pink bullies 12 in The Caretaker.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny Pink is it just for arbitrary reasons just despises the Doctor from the get-go.
Yeah.
It's just boring. I hate Listen. I really dislike Listen.
Fair enough.
I like Clara in it. I like
Yeah.
Clara. I don't know what she sees in Danny Pink, but sure. You go, girl. Whatever. But yeah, I really dislike the it's a very bad episode. Some cool
Okay.
moments in the opening of like the concept, but yeah,
It's fine. It's just a bit.
yeah.
It's not terrible.
Time Heist.
I like Time Heist.
I love Time Heist. It's so much fun.
I like Time Heist. I've watched it quite a lot.
Mm.
Just in general.
I've only seen it once, and I need to rewatch it because
Yeah.
I remember really enjoying my time. The
The
Caretaker.
Caretaker. Let's have more of it. The Caretaker. Right. It's there.
fine.
I don't really like it.
It's fine.
The disruptive kid is really annoying.
I don't mind her in this episode.
She's worse than Kill the Moon.
I like the fact that she irritates the Doctor and Clara. I like that aspect.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to be in a full episode. But
There's some really
I
good
guess-
comedic bits with 12 in this.
yeah, there are.
Him whistling Pink Floyd.
I like
in the
also
playground.
like the robot. He's kind of cool.
Scovel's
Thing, whatever.
Blitzer, whatever his name is. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Danny Pink does a Mission Impossible front flip.
I don't remember
It's all
that.
happening in this episode, Sam.
Everything happens in this episode.
This is the end of Doctor Who. This is the It episode. And
Yeah.
then you get that scene where Danny Pink keeps taunting the Doctor, not liking soldiers.
Oh,
Then they have their little spat at each other.
real.
I'm
Anyways.
surprised 12 and Danny didn't start yanking each other's ponytails.
Damn. Surprised they didn't start kissing at some point.
That would have been so funny for Clara.
No, I don't want to.
She's just watching. Doctor, what the fuck? Doctor!
My favorite romance, my best ship.
Oh, Dan, the soldier man.
No! Okay, kill the moon, kill the moon, kill the moon,
Yeah, let's move on to Kill the Moon.
kill the
bad.
moon. One of the kill the moon is
Bad.
it's so close to one of the worst things I've
I
witnessed.
don't even know what it's about.
It's like garbage Doctor Who, but you can like appreciate it for not being the levels of Last of the Time Lords, Doctor Widow on the Wardrobe and all that. It's not the worst, but it's close.
It's so close. It's like, I don't know.
I don't know. The moon is an egg. In 2065.
Yeah, man.
How the fuck do we explain the moon
Get
that
with
appears
it.
in
The
every
moon's
single
an egg.
thing?
Accept it. Don't ask.
Okay, let's move swiftly on to a pretty decent run of episodes. Mummy on the Orient Express.
I like it.
Possibly, it's
Actually,
top 5 for me.
there is something gonna Kill the Moon we didn't talk about that sort of continues into this episode.
What?
It's Clara and the Doctor's argument.
What's
She
their argument again?
has like a huge go at him for being a patronizing asshole. But it's
That's maybe why I rated it a 2 instead of a 1.
But she effectively leaves the Doctor. But in the next episode they're traveling again.
I don't remember that.
It is a bit strange. It did sort of feel like she left a few times at this point.
Who cares anymore?
I don't know. Anyway, Mummy on the Orient Express, very
Mummy on the
good.
Orient Express. Top 5 Capaldi episodes for me, I think.
Okay.
Or at least top 5 in this series.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. I
It's
love
really
it.
good.
that I don't really know what else I can say other than just it's just fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, what comes after Flatline?
Flatline.
Like Flatline.
Flatline is an episode where I actually actually preferred Clara over Amy Pond.
Clara actually becomes the Doctor in this episode.
She does, and
They introduce
faces
Rigsy,
some
who,
consequences.
yeah, they introduce Rigsy. I quite like Rigsy. He's
I
alright.
like Rixley. I wouldn't have minded if he was a companion for a bit.
Yeah, I like that he came back and faced the Raven.
I think he's pretty decent.
He's an alright character.
I like the setting of this episode. I like it's.
The TARDIS shrinks, which I really like.
Yeah, there's a lot
Makes
of
for some good
great
stuff.
comedic moments with that.
No, this
A
is
lot of
impressive. This
great
is annoying.
a lot of great set photos from that.
Yeah, I remember when those came out.
Uh,
Do you remember? You don't remember, probably, but do you remember when Series 8 got leaked?
no,
It got leaked like a few weeks before it came out.
I wasn't even aware of Doctor Who being continued at that point.
Oh, okay. It was like
Yeah,
the first 4 episodes, I think, that were released in full but in black and white and incomplete CGI.
well,
And I think it was the script for the next few episodes that were leaked as well.
oof.
So yeah. Anyway, enough about set photos and leaks and stuff. Flatline,
Uh,
good stuff.
very good stuff.
Love the stuff of the TARDIS just getting smaller.
Mm, and love Clara's arc.
What do you think of the speech?
Oh gosh, I didn't even remember there was a speech in the episode.
You don't remember the man who stops the monsters?
No, I haven't seen this in a while. I don't remember it that well.
Oh,
I think we can skip In the Forest of the Night.
yeah, let's not talk
I
about that
think
one.
it's fun. I know a lot of people hate it. I
What
think
the
it's fun.
hell was that ending?
I don't remember the
To
ending.
this day, I still don't get it. I really thought they landed it, but they didn't.
Okay. Dark Water and Death in Heaven. We
Really good
watched
stuff.
Dark Water not that long ago again.
Yeah.
We didn't watch Death in Heaven again because we can't do group watches apparently.
I don't know, man.
Dark Water is everything I'd been asking for Doctor Who to be since Series 5 finished.
It's got everything good. It's got dark Doctor Who. It's got some funny moments. It's got really good dialogue. Danny Pink dies.
Incredibly dark and interesting themes, and a narrative that just grabs you by the throat immediately.
Do you think
Such
I care for you so little that betraying me would make a difference?
Yep, and don't cremate me,
There were
and it's an
complaints.
episode.
There were complaints about that.
I remember that.
That was mild.
And there's an episode where I actually don't hate Danny Pink, and I think for you to be able to make me despise this character for the entire series, and for me to actually make myself feel bad for him, that's a pretty good feat.
That's a massive feat, yeah.
That's a massive feat.
Do we think Missy herself ran over Danny Pink in Adacia Sandero, or...
Oh, yes, I don't care. I love Missy. She could do anything and I'd love what she does.
Do we know what car it is they used in that? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Anyway, the thought of Missy herself just hitting Danny Pink with a car is just kind of funny.
It makes me smile. It makes me smile.
Yeah.
I think Missy. I prefer Missy over the Master.
Really?
Yes, and I know that's a hot take, but the issue with Missy is Series 9, but I am completely fine with forgetting about Series 9 because Series 10 exists. I adore her in this episode. She is the right type of crazy. She's the right type of evil.
I will say that I do like her character.
I love her character, and I love her
Michelle
more than
Gomez is really
Jonathan.
good.
Love her more than Johnson's as Master.
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
she's in
love
it a lot
Missy.
more than he is.
Yeah,
I suppose that makes sense.
and I think Missy is set up incredibly well because you see her in the first episode. You see her in Deep Breath at the end,
Yeah.
and a couple moments in the middle of the series. Yeah, I and I also love the ending, and I love the reference to the invasion.
Oh yeah, that shot of the
Yeah,
Cybermen walking down.
like
Yeah.
I've not seen the invasion, but I've seen that one shot from it numerous times. I fucking
Um,
love it. Death in Heaven as well is
I
brilliant.
will say the reveal of her being the Master would have been far more effective if they didn't keep playing the Master's motif throughout the episode. Because it's sort of like a variation on the Series 3 Master theme.
Hmm.
A sort of violin bit. I
Hmm.
don't know if you
I
recognize it.
never noticed that.
No. But
Um.
with people who know Murray Gold's music like I do, it was
Yeah.
sort of like, well, that gives it away.
uh. No, I also Death in Heaven. I haven't seen that episode in 4 years,
It's
but
alright. It's one of Doctor Who's better finales. It's
yeah.
I like Danny Pink's send off.
Hmm.
Him being literally a Cyberman now.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. No,
That's how I
I
felt.
act like I hate Danny Pink a lot more than I do.
Spice him. I despise him.
Oh yeah, Kate Stewart and Osgood are in this. What do we think of the Brigadier being a Cyberman?
I don't mind that.
I'm not. I don't
think
like it.
I have to rewatch it to kind of have an actual concrete answer to that. Because
It
right now
feels
I say I don't mind it, but
if
that could change.
to me it felt like it just went a bit too far.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like they crossed the line.
I remember when I watched it, I was just like, "Who's this character?" Because I didn't know who the Brigadier was when I watched the series.
It's also way too coincidental. Like, why would the
Hmm.
Brigadier know where her daughter is, falling
Hmm.
out of a unit plane?
Yeah.
How would he know?
I don't understand how I didn't realize that was the Brigadier when I watched it because I had seen a lot of classic. Um,
Hmm.
eh, meh. Um,
My headcanon is that Moffat was high on that day and he doesn't mean it. Anyway,
um, I
Series A.
think Series A is an A.
Okay. That's really high.
That is high.
I'm kind of inclined to agree. I,
Yeah.
there's a bit of me that does prefer Series 3 a tiny bit, but yeah.
Series 3, I think it's because of that run of incredible episodes
Yeah,
that makes it stick out. And
but
you
Series
know
8
what?
is really good though.
I kind of inclined to put Series 3 an A, but it's the finale and a couple episodes that really just bring it down to the
But
top of B.
but if it really is just a couple of episodes, then it can afford to go in A, surely.
It's I can't.
Give in to the voices.
It's because of the finale. The finale is one of the worst episodes of Doctor Who, in my opinion, and I don't
Okay.
know if I can bring myself to put it highly.
I will say
You
it
know what?
because I'm just gonna say the Master arc is only introduced from Utopia onwards.
Yeah.
The Master being in it is only from then on. So I
Hmm.
only think it ruins that. I don't think it affects the rest of Series 3. Even though Yana is a big thing, like throughout the whole series, but I don't know.
Hmm. I think
I think the only thing that it ruins is that episode. The episode
I
itself.
don't mind having it an A
Okay.
if we have an A minus, because then I'd put Series 8 there as well.
Hmm.
Or should I just put it in A?
Up to you. You've got the computer.
Hmm. Sure, screw it. I'll see how I feel at the end.
Yeah,
But
alright.
I think, um, do we want to put Series 8 above Series 1?
I really don't think so.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I do prefer Series 1. Anyway, last Christmas,
Fuck off.
I
I
I I don't mind it as much as most people.
I
I can forgive it for some of its faults,
this
except
is sorry, you continue.
I forgive it for some of its faults, except some of the comedy, which is a bit weird, but it doesn't really matter. Um,
Um Top 10 worst episodes of Doctor Who
it
ever.
it should have been Clara's last episode, but she was in series 9 in the end, so you know.
It shouldn't have been an episode. Um,
It's weird that
uh
this is Nick Frost's only appearance in Doctor Who.
yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Um
But
I think it'll be really funny if I rewatch this episode now and I really liked it.
that would be a real turn of events.
It'll be a ton of events, but
Yeah.
it I and every single from the first moment it started in my head I was just like, I think I'm gonna hate this episode. And then then like as it went on and on and on and on and became basically Alien but in Christmas, I was just like, I fucking hate this.
I find it funny because they even mention that in the scripts that it's like Alien.
That's just cringe.
There's a horror movie called Alien. That's really offensive. No wonder why everybody keeps invading you.
I cringed so hard at that
I
line.
like that line. It's like the only funny line I find funny in the episode.
I think I find it funny now. It's just when I watched it then I was just like, no, no. Um yeah, I don't know what else I can say about Last Christmas.
Well, you might have stuff to say about The Magician's Apprentice.
Magician's Apprentice is completely fine, it's lukewarm.
It has a really
It's
good
got
opening scene.
it's a jarring contrast from Series 8. It does make
Yeah.
sense for the Doctor because the Doctor's arc is like after like the Am I a Good Man arc. He's in his trying to figure out who he is as a person. And I think in some cases they go too far. Um
Yeah, like a fucking tank in.
the tank is too far.
Yeah,
Tank is way too
I
far.
really don't. A decade later, that still bothers me, and I still want to know how he did that. It doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It
Doesn't
does.
matter.
Yes, it does. It
He just
matters.
took the master shrink ray and just shrunk the tank. That's how he did it.
Oh
That's
yeah,
how
I
he did it.
forgot the TARDIS just had that on hand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally. Um,
My bad. Sorry, Moff.
yeah, yeah. Cool opening with Davros.
Yeah, I
Uh,
like the opening scene, the cold open.
I like that, and I like the kind of the idea that the Doctor is the reason why Davros is kind of hateful. Well, one of the factors.
We get a return of the Shadow Proclamation from Stolen Earth.
I totally remember what that is.
It's the bit with it's the spaceship of the Jadoon.
Oh, okay, okay.
That weird woman's in it. With the weird eyes.
Don't remember that.
Okay. Well, she's in it.
Yep, yep.
a surprise,
That's cool.
a surprise cameo from a Series 4 character there.
Missy's back.
Yeah,
Um,
prefer her in Series
uh,
8.
I can't remember if it's this bit or which is familiar, where we get, I think, the first ever drop of bitch in Doctor Who.
It's the Witch is familiar, and I know the scene.
Yep.
Because when I was young, it
Um,
pissed me off.
I think I laughed when I heard it
Can't be swearing in Doctor Who.
because it was towards Clara, and I was like, yeah.
Tell them the bitch is back.
But it's kind of a cringe Moffatism when you think about it.
Yeah.
And, it's got some funny moments. The Doctor spinning around in Davros's Dalek thing chair.
It's fine when you don't think about it, but then when you think about it, it starts to fall apart a bit.
Yep. Uh, second part is far
I
worse than
forgot.
the first.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that. To be fair,
Um,
consider the Doctor, and it's just like a scene of him just teleporting away. It's such a cop out because we see Clara and Missy get shot, but it turns out they just teleported.
it's
What a cop
what
out! What a load of
what
rubbish!
what I like about this series is that it's consistent in how shit it can be.
I
Um,
suppose so. I
and,
like some of it, but not a whole lot.
mm, and that continues on to Under the Lake.
Um,
The
I'm a,
cringe.
I'm an Under the Lake defender. I'm sorry.
I love before the flood.
I love
I
a
love before the flood.
I love a good base under siege.
I just
I like the Kingfisher, who is
I just
the monster.
I just couldn't take some of Under the Lake seriously.
Hmm.
But I haven't seen it in 4 years. Also, Series 9 was the first kind of Capaldi era episodes that I'd seen. Because
I'm so sorry.
one morning when my brain, like my conscious, when I became conscious as a human being, realized BBC iPlayer exists and I could go on there. And so I put on Doctor Who and thought, you know what, let's put on the recent episodes. Why not? My dad joined me. We watched Magician's Apprentice all the way up to Zygon Invasion.
Oh, okay. That's quite a long watch.
That's quite a long. Yeah, it was from like 7 in the morning all the way to the afternoon.
Blimey.
Um, yes, and we had very mixed opinions on it.
Hmm.
And I know when I was younger, I did enjoy my time of Under the Lake and Before the Flood. And Before the Flood is a really good episode and stronger than Under the Lake.
Before the flood, we get a mention of the Minister of War. I don't know if we'll ever meet that person in Doctor Who.
We never will.
Could be interesting though. I forgot how the episode. Oh yeah, no, Bootstrap Paradox. What do you think of that?
Um,
That opening scene
oh,
where he's talking to the camera.
oh, I forget bits of it, but I know there's a thing with time in the episode. I remember
Yeah,
that.
I kind of like
Um,
it. I kind of dig that.
I think I liked it because I mean my rating for the episode is an 8 out of 10. So
Hmm. Okay. Must have
um,
enjoyed it.
yeah, Under the Lake I give a 5. Before
Hmm.
the Flood I give an 8. Um,
What's after that?
Girl
The
Who
girl
Died and the
who
Woman Who
died.
Lived.
Okay.
Can we? I'm probably gonna skip
I'm
these.
not a fan of these episodes.
These episodes.
The woman who
It's
lived is worse than the girl who died.
it's
Also,
it's
why is Rufus Hound in it?
it's such a waste of
Maisie Williams.
Maisie Williams because she's
Yeah.
incredible in Game of Thrones, and then it's an issue. It's an issue I have a whole with a lot of Doctor Who is when they bring in popular actors that we recognize, and they're usually in the worst, biggest piles of garbage ever. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's a shame because
I'm not a
I think
massive fan.
Maisie Williams works with Doctor Who, just not as that character.
I remember when the trailer for Series 9 came out, there's that scene of her in The Woman Who Lived,
Mm.
where she says, "What took you so long, old man?" And at the time, everybody was saying, "It's Susan! It's Susan! Guys, Susan's back! It's Susan!" It obviously wasn't Susan.
Imagine if it was Susan.
I don't know if I would have been keen.
Hmm. Um. Anyways, moving on to
The
one of my
Zygon.
favorite episodes.
Yes.
Zygon Invasion and Zygon Inversion.
Really strong two-parter that we got here.
Really strong two-parter. The second part is shockingly much better than the first.
Somewhat of a sequel to Day of the Doctor because they continued the Osgood or Zygon thing that was
Yep.
set up then. I kind of like that stuff.
I love the Doctor in this. The speech, as you said, is it's good, but it's on the nose.
I feel like it's because it is The whole episode is a critique on war.
It
The whole
is. It is.
story. I love that type of thing.
I do as well.
And
It's
Moffat
it's done
Moffat
very
could be
well.
quite good at it.
Moffat can, and it's a unit episode that feels true to a lot of the classic ones,
Yeah, that's
and
a
I
good
really
point
like
actually.
that. And also, it's probably the best Kate has ever been.
It feels like a Series 4 episode in a way.
It does. It's got a nice mix of modern and classic Who in there.
It's like Capaldi's Sontaran stratagem.
Yeah, I can see that. I think this is better than Sontaran Stratagem.
Yeah. The bit with well, what was her name? Bonnie, Clara's
Yes.
clone. I like
Yeah.
that stuff. The cliffhanger where she shoots the plane where the doctor's in.
When I watched that when I was a kid, I hated that. I hated the Zygon episodes when I was younger.
Uh, the browser history jokes get worse.
We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, I said don't.
What is browser history? Said the first Doctor.
I really hope that the episode that comes after this is really good. Sleep No More.
Concept of Sleep No More is cool.
It is. I like the idea of found footage.
The
Sort of that idea.
execution
Not
is
so much.
complete utter garbage, and I think we can move on.
The episode is called Sleep No More, but ironically, it made me sleep. Anyway, anyway, Face the Raven.
Face the Raven.
Clara fucking dies.
Clara. Well, no, technically she doesn't because she travels the universe with a shield. Anyways, great episode.
Riggsy's back.
Riggsy is back.
We like
Clara
a bit of Riggsy.
is the Doctor again. The consequences are huge.
Yeah, of her trying to be the Doctor.
I really like that.
So
Also,
do I.
Ashilda's back. But Ashilda is far more interesting in this than she
Yeah.
was in her previous episodes.
12 is absolutely scary when he's angry.
Yeah,
Like,
and
my
also,
god, that ending where he says it's a small universe when I'm angry with you. Oh,
oh, it's so good. A lot of
Yeah.
Capaldi's lines are brilliant. Also, it has my favorite Capaldi outfit for the Doctor.
the red velvet.
The red velvet coat.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
I like the idea of Trap Street.
I do as well.
I like it. I like that whole opening where they're looking around the town
Mm,
and then they find Trap Street. Oh, that's some good stuff. I like that.
yeah. This episode is really good, and I like.
Really good.
I love Clara in this episode, and I love she does try her best, and it is really sad the way she goes because she's trying to help something. She's trying to do something good.
Yeah.
And
Like the whole theme of it is Clara going too far.
yeah,
And in Heaven Sent, which we'll get to, the Doctor goes too far.
yes.
And Hellbent as well. Should we talk about that? The finale?
So Heaven Sent.
Yeah.
I'm not as huge of a fan of Heaven Sent in the past. But the more I think about the episode, the more I love it. I think it's a brilliant conclusion to this kind of season's arc for the Doctor.
Yes.
As he figures finally out who he is and the type of person he is, and it's a incredibly emotional episode.
It is an absolute masterclass in directing, acting, music. Almost everything in this episode is perfect.
It's a near perfect episode.
Yeah.
And it's this and the Zygon episodes and Before the Flood is what makes this series stand out more than a lot of Moffat's other series in this era.
Yeah. And also, it's the first time No, it's not. Never mind. I was gonna wait. It kind of is. It's the first time that the current Doctor stands on Gallifrey.
Ooh,
Because, well, I mean, the War Doctor wasn't technically the current Doctor in Day of the Doctor.
I thought 10 and 11 was on Gallifrey as well.
Oh yeah, they were in
In,
the
yeah,
shack. Well,
you're in the
ignore
shack.
me. I'm wrong.
I'd say it's the Doctor's first time seeing other actual Gallifreyans
Yeah,
in a very long time.
it's the most we see of Gallifrey, at
Yes.
least for the first time since classic Doctor
And again, Gallifreyans aren't scary as usual.
Who. Yeah,
Because for some reason,
Time Lords used to be so scary.
Modern Who can't make Time Lords scary, even though they're
No.
an incredibly powerful group of people. Hell, see the thing is with Hellbound, when I watched it, I really enjoyed it, and I didn't get the hate. I haven't rewatched it since, so I don't know really what I can say and contribute to this.
Hellbent I used to really not like. It's kind of grown on me because, I sort of get the point of it a bit more. But
Mm,
it's I don't know if it's that good.
yeah.
It makes a lot of mistakes, and I think um it tries to set up a spin-off that never happens.
Mm,
I like that the Doctor has to forget Clara for his own good.
yeah.
Well, for their both own good,
Mm,
really.
mm,
Because he did go too far.
he did.
He stormed onto Gallifrey and shot the general. That's how
Yeah,
far
that
this
was really
guy
cool.
went.
That was cool.
Yeah. Have a duty of care.
I like the way the series concludes.
Yeah.
It's not nothing.
I suppose it's a
Um,
better conclusion for the characters than it is the story.
yes, far better.
Yeah.
It it's nothing like it's nothing. It's not special in any way, but it does a decent job.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, I think I'm inclined to put this in C.
Okay. Better than the specials. I mean,
Yeah,
there are less specials, so that makes sense.
yeah. I think. Yeah. It has too many bad episodes.
Yeah.
It's half and half this series. It's half bad, half really good. Whereas series 2 and series 5 are pretty solid and then really good and a couple stinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. And
Yeah.
now we have two Christmas specials coming up. Um,
Yeah.
Husbands of River Song, which for a long time was one of your favorite episodes ever.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Husbands of River Song. Are we counting that as series 9?
I think we may as well. It feels like a Series 9 episode.
Oh, I kind of want to put it up in B then.
I don't know. You can,
Because
but
I love Husbands of River Song. Like that episode puts me in tears.
it's all right. I don't know. I've never been keen
That's fair.
on.
I'm one of the few people that love it a lot.
I've never been keen on things that tap into Doctor Who romance.
I agree, but I feel like River Song is slightly different, and I
Greg,
think
Greg
it's an
Davis.
episode placed. It's a well placed episode in the Doctor's arc.
I suppose so. Yeah. Greg Davis is wasted.
I think he's less wasted in this than a lot of other comedians.
Well, he does get a bit of better story than Mitchell and Webb.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't irritate the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. Yeah, we'll keep this in C. I love
Okay.
Husbands of River Song. Brilliant
Nardole gets
conclusion.
introduced. Nardole's first episode.
Oh yeah, that's a shame.
I don't mind Nardole.
I hate Nardole. I hate that little tiny shit of a man.
And that's just bullying.
exactly.
The return of Doctor Mysterio. Or wait, are we still talking?
Gosh.
Do you still want to talk about Wedding, a River Song? No, that's one's a River Song.
Uh, uh, I like the ending. I like River's reaction to when Doctor says 20 years or whatever, that
It's
they're
a
going to be
yeah.
spending their time on that planet.
It's a beautiful looking episode.
Yes, it's a beautiful looking episode, beautiful episode, very sad.
Yeah.
Great conclusion to River Song's arc. Um, yeah, Capaldi's great in it as well.
It's alright.
Yeah, I think Capaldi knew how to play a married character more than Matt Smith, surprisingly.
Yeah. I love that bit where he has to pretend not to recognize the TARDIS.
Yeah.
That's a good bit of funny stuff.
Return of Doctor Mysterio.
I watched it recently. It's it feels like they didn't have an episode, but they needed one.
I find it. It's fine if you just put it on the pilot.
The pilot, I
Which
like
is
it.
treated as a pilot. It's a reboot, a soft reboot for Doctor Who, jumping on point.
Yeah, very appropriately titled.
Very appropriately titled. Bill is a great companion.
I really like Bill.
Off the get go. I wish it was just 12 and Bill instead of Nardole being there. But
I
it's
kind of like the trio.
that's fair.
I like
That's
the three
fair.
of them as a unit.
It's a good solid episode. I don't have like really many like negative or bad memories of Series 10, other than it was just like it's pretty solid.
Yeah,
Like
Series 10 is a pretty good series. I remember liking it then, and I still like it now.
I want to rewatch it because I really liked the tone and the vibe of the series.
Yeah. It's sort of like the perfect middle ground of Series 8 and 9.
Yes, it has like a decent amount of like dark episodes, but a decent amount of like light stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good mixture that vaguely reminds me of Series 5 in a way. Has a couple dark moments, has a lot of like light moments. I mean, Series 10, I think, maybe better overall, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like. I love Bill. I really love Bill.
Bill's brilliant. Nardole's okay. As usual, 12 is the best.
Yep. 12.
Cannot fault him for anything because he is just he gets it every time.
He gets it every time.
Literally.
I love 12 so much.
I like the reflection of the puddle being too perfect.
Yes.
And replicating what it's sort of in front of.
Yes.
Really good stuff.
It's cool sci-fi. It's cool fun plot.
Also, Heather's fucking scary.
Yeah, it's so scary in so many places.
Really good. And I like the bit where they go to Sydney.
Yes.
Have we time traveled? No. We've traveled to Australia.
There's a lot of good moments in this episode.
The TARDIS reveal, the Bill walking into the TARDIS as well.
Yes.
Probably one of the best TARDIS reveals ever.
This TARDIS. Oh.
It's the best TARDIS in the revival.
I love the TARDIS so much.
It's
so
good.
gorgeous.
It might be one of the best TARDISes ever. Just in Doctor Who. No, I'm sorry. It just is. I can't help that Michael Pickwood was so good at designing the thing.
That is fair. Smile.
Yes, the emoji robots. It
The
speaks emoji. It's alright.
As you know, Reese.
Yeah.
The smile robot was my profile picture for a while.
I do remember.
Yeah. I love this episode a lot. I understand why people think it's goofy.
It is a bit
Um,
cringe with the emojis, but it's a good idea.
I love the concept. The only issue I have with the episode is the browser history joke, but you can't do anything about that because it's going to be there.
Yeah,
It-
like when you give a script to Moffat or when he writes a script, you've got to
It's,
come
it's
prepared.
his BBC contract actually said you have to include a browser history joke in every single series you write. Um, yeah, I love how dark this episode is.
Yeah,
Um, I love the concept, and
because it can be quite dark.
yeah, yeah,
Genuinely.
yeah, because the robots disintegrate people, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
there are skeletons and stuff
yeah.
that fall out of cupboards and things.
You
It's
better
it's a
smile.
pretty dark episode.
They're harvested. That's what I remember. They're harvested.
Thumbs up for Wiltshire/Aberdeen. Um, Thin Ice.
Okay, okay. I feel like I feel the exact same way about Knock Knock as I do as Thin Ice.
So do I.
They're decent, solid episodes of Doctor Who that feel more. They're episodes that you can put on, but you find yourself watching them and catching it more than other episodes. Like they have some good
Yeah,
moments, but then they're not special episodes. They're just good, solid fun. Better than Vampires in Venice, I'd say.
I really like Thin Ice. I like bits of Thin Ice. There are some bits which are a bit
I love the outfits.
cringe, but you know. Yeah, the
Um,
outfits I like that type of thing. Knock Knock
I love.
has David Suchet.
Hmm, I love the Doctor punching the racist.
Mm.
Favorite moment.
After giving a speech about respect and not being angry.
Yeah,
What a mad lad.
great scene.
What else
Oh,
happens in that episode?
that's a very good point. I like how I said it's a pretty decent episode, and I don't remember. Uh,
It's an okay episode.
yeah.
Same with Knock Knock. It's an okay episode.
I like Knock Knock. I think more than Thin Ice.
Would have been much more entertaining if it was him playing Braro.
Moving into, I love. Let's move into my uni house, and then there's suddenly a wood woman appearing for no
What do
reason.
you think of that twist?
I didn't mind it.
That she's his mother.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was the twist.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to rewatch Series 10 because I don't remember some of
I
these
think
things.
it was he tried to preserve her because she was unwell.
Oh yeah. I think I find it to be a little bit sad.
Yeah.
It's Doctor Who.
There's a really good deleted scene in that episode, which I wish they kept in.
Hmm.
Because it is, like, such a good Doctor moment. Because he says, David Suchet, how far would you go to, save the people you love or something?
Hmm.
And the Doctor says, I would go too far, or whatever, I don't know. But then he says, then I wish somebody would stop me.
Hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good line.
Bit of a shame
I
they
like
deleted
that.
it, but you know,
Oxygen.
Oxygen, love it. I love its critique on capitalism.
Possibly my favorite episode in the series.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It might be close to mine as well.
Um.
Really good.
Unfortunate. It's really annoying because I this is the episode where I don't really remember much that happens or really anything at all. I just remember loving it when I first watched it.
It's pretty scary as well, come to think of it, because there's a lot of body horror.
Yeah, well, there's zombies in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember something at least.
It's so creepy.
Hmm.
I just really like it. It's a good Base Under Siege story.
I feel like this is what this video has taught me is I need to rewatch
You
more
need to
Doctor
watch
Who.
more, yes.
I need to rewatch it.
To be fair, so do I. I need to watch some more Doctor Who because
We could totally watch all of Capaldi's era.
I'm for it. I'm for it.
Hell yeah.
Um, the Doctor goes blind, saving Bill.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I remember it.
Yeah.
I now remember because you and Brandon don't stop freaking quoting it.
Look at me! No, Dole, I can't. I really can't. I can't look at anything ever again.
Shut up.
I'm still blind. They really thought that would land harder than it did. It's like an
Oh.
okay ending scene, but did we need the vine boom?
Mhm.
It's not a vine boom, but it sounds like it. It
Okay.
just cuts to black. Anyway,
The
Extremis.
three-parter that makes me think the series is 10 episodes instead of 12.
Extremis,
Pyramid-
Pyramid at the End of the World, and Lie of the Land.
Yes. It starts off much better than where it ends,
I agree with that.
but it's consistently all right.
It's a good watch. Extremis, I think, is probably the strongest of the three.
Yeah, I
In
agree
fact,
with
I
that.
think it gets weaker as it goes on.
Yes, it definitely gets weaker. I don't think it ever gets bad. It
No.
just at moments it feels a little stale, especially with the cop out moment in The Lie of the Land where Bill shoots the doctor and he fake regenerates.
That was all for the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, that was like a common belief that that was just for the trailer.
If it wasn't like a cliffhanger and like a cop out, I wouldn't have minded it and like actually laughed, but I was really annoyed.
Wait, that was a cliffhanger?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it happened within like the first 20 minutes of Lie to Land.
Oh, I can't remember anymore.
Yeah.
Again, it's been a hot minute since I've seen this series.
Yeah, no, because the episode begins in this sort of dystopian world, and then Nardole finds Bill, and then they find the
Oh,
Doctor,
yep, I remember now.
and then she finds out that he's joined the monks, and then shoots him.
Yeah. Okay, I remember
Even though
now.
it was all a ploy. Which is a bit of a waste of episode time, but there we go.
Yeah,
That's the biggest issue with that. I think it's just a waste of episode time.
it is. And I don't think this needed to be 3 parts,
No.
but at least we get a cool Doctor outfit in the 3rd episode.
I like in the first one where the Pope just turns up at Bill's apartment,
Yeah,
at Bill's flat, while she's on a date. And
yep.
then it happens again in the episode afterwards
Can't catch a break.
with somebody else. I can't remember. The bloke who plays the Pope is the same guy who was in Turn Left. In the please say another bloke I'm talking about.
I don't remember.
He's in Turn Left. He's you know when they get sent to Leeds in Turn Left, and they have to live with this family.
Yeah.
He's the bloke.
Oh.
It's the same actor.
I don't remember. I remember Turn Left. I remember Turn Left.
Okay.
Don't remember that in
You
3 part.
really need to watch more Doctor Who. If this
I've
series
been
has taught
watching
us
Classic.
anything- Yeah.
I've been watching Classic. It's taking a toll on my memory.
If this video's taught us anything, it's that we need to get our act together. But anyway, Pyramids at the End of the World. It's a good concept. I like.
It's cool. It's alright.
I like that a pyramid just turned up overnight like that.
Yeah. Lie of the Land. It's okay.
Yeah, Bill
Fine.
sacrificing Earth to restore the Doctor's eyesight. The dedication to I must give it to Bill. Like, come on.
Yeah. I like that because it just shows how much he cares for the Doctor.
Yeah, we like Bill here.
We like Bill here.
Yeah.
I think we can probably put these episodes together. Empress of Mars and Eaters of Light.
Empress of Mars is better than Cold War as a nice warrior episode in my opinion.
I agree with that.
Not
It's
by a lot,
also-
but it is better.
Set during a period of history that I really like.
Mm.
So of course I'm gonna enjoy it. It's fine. It's fun schlock. Same with Eaters of Light. It's fun schlock. Don't
Alpha,
have to take it seriously.
Alpha Centauri from the Peladon episodes, isn't it?
Not seen the Peladon episode.
Never mind.
Yeah, I've heard of the name, but I've never seen. I think I have seen the Peladon episodes just when I was very little.
You'll get it. Once you get there.
Yeah.
What comes
Um.
after that?
Yeah. I
Eaters
don't
of
know if I have
Light.
much. I don't know if I have much to say. They're just fun.
Yeah, Eaters of Light is okay.
Yeah.
It's written by the person who wrote Survival, who is the only classic Doctor Who writer to come back in the new in the
Oh.
revival, which is pretty interesting. It's an okay episode. It's a bit slow, but it's all right. It's a good watch.
Hmm.
Not really much to say about it, which is weird because it's third to last episode of the series,
Hmm.
and
Um.
well, that's all the normal episodes out the way.
Um. So, what enough time in Doctor Falls? Um. As you know, Reese, I
You're
am
not a fan, I know.
I'm not a fan of this two-parter, and I rate it the same as Empress of Mars and Eaters of Light because I really am sick of companion deaths.
Fair enough.
Bill didn't need to die, and the amount of companions that have died, especially in the Moffat era, it's just numbed me. Where I didn't care that Bill died, I just thought it was stupid. And we've already seen someone in Capaldi's era turn into a Cyberman. So I was like, oh, we've seen this before. I don't care. Um, like, and I also didn't like the reveal of John Sims' master. I I didn't see it coming, and I wasn't even aware John Sims was going to come back.
Lucky you.
I managed to stay away from all that.
Lucky you.
Um, and when the reveal happened, I think I walked out of my room. I think I
Really?
remember. Yeah, I walked out. I was annoyed.
Damn.
I was angry. I did not give two shits about John Sims' master, and I did not want him to come back. Um, and Doctor Fools, I like the Doctor's moments with Bill. I do like his scenes with both Missy and the Master and kind of their conversations, and I like Missy's arc. I really don't like that scene between the Master and Missy.
Oh, don't remind me of
Um,
that.
um,
That's like the worst part of the
and
episode.
I really wish um, the Doctor regenerated in this episode.
So do I.
Because I think this episode I prefer Doctor Falls over the World Enough in Time. Um,
Really? For
yes,
me, it's the other way around.
I can see that.
Because
I can see
I
that.
love the reveal of the Mondasian Cybermen so much.
I like the Mondasian Cybermen quite a lot. They're cool.
Yeah, you can see why Capaldi wanted them back.
Mm, um, yeah, I don't know. I just feel just like kind of sad whenever I talk about this finale because I wanted to like it and just it just puts a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, no, I feel like the Master reveal. It's because
Mm.
it wasn't that effective to me because it was revealed by the BBC that John Sim was
Oh,
going to be in it.
nice.
And then they put him in the trailer at the end of the pilot, which is a
Sick.
deleted shot from the Doctor Falls, which we never see. It's so
Nice.
stupid how the BBC fumbled that reveal so bad. I won't forgive them for that. Um,
And I never saw any of this and was still disappointed.
Lucky you. Not that you got disappointed, I just wish that I could have had your luck with not seeing it.
It's because I didn't care about Doctor Who at this point.
Fair enough.
It was just dead to me.
You see, because at this point I was back on Doctor Who again, I was loving it.
Mm.
And I'd love to go back to that, but I can't. Not with the current shit. Anyway.
I do think visually, Series 10 is probably the best Doctor Who has been.
It looks brilliant, and I love the CGI shot at the beginning of World Enough in Time of the
Yeah.
ship and the black hole. It looks really good.
Yeah. Series 10 is the best visually for Doctor Who.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta really say about the finale.
The Doctor falls, I think. I don't like the scene with Missy and the Master.
Yeah.
Where he basically gets hard, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what happens?
Yep.
It's so bad.
Yep.
Moffat, please. God.
Yeah.
Then of course there's the big boom boom wall with explosions and all sorts. Daleks, Cybermen flying.
Yeah.
They turn an apple into a bomb, which is funny. Then the Doctor gets shot after he gets too cocky. And that's the end of 12. Technically.
Should have been the end of 12.
It should have been. Twice Upon a Time shouldn't have been an episode.
Twice Upon a Time. I remember I watched that on air.
So did I.
that was something to witness.
I can't remember what I thought of it at the time. I think I was just upset that my favourite Doctor was gone.
I genuinely, when I watched it on air, it just came and went. I didn't remember a single thing.
Even
then watching it for my rewatch, I loved it on my rewatch.
Yeah.
And then I rewatched a lot of it about a year or so ago, and also watched a bunch of videos on it, especially from Josh Snares.
Yeah.
And also after watching all of First Doctor era, I really don't like the episode.
I hate the assassination of the First Doctor in the story so much.
Character assassination. Also, why is Mark Gatiss here?
Can I just say, I don't think Moffat is the right person to criticize that idea of thinking.
Yeah, when he literally writes with one hand all the time.
Yeah, like...
Yep.
I don't want to hear it from Moffat.
Yeah, and I hate a lot of... I hate just... It is full-on character assassination.
It is.
The First Doctor drinks brandy for some reason, even though the Doctor does not drink.
It was never a sexist.
He makes fun of the French, even though his favourite period of time is French Revolution.
There we go.
He says that line to Bill that deserves smack bottom. He would never say that to a person. He says that to his granddaughter only.
Yes.
Also, the 60s, welcome to how that time period worked.
But even back then, you know...
He wasn't sexist. He was just patronising to everyone. That's how the First Doctor was.
That's just how the Doctor treated everyone.
Like, the amount of scenes he's patronising to Ian is funny.
Yeah. Like... you wouldn't believe that Moffat watched the First Doctor's era. In fact, I genuinely wonder how much of it he watched.
I don't know. He was probably trying to make some boring statement, but it's just hideous. Again, visually beautiful episode.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good CGI with thingy. Ben Pickles does some of the shots in this. He's really he works on the Chibnall era.
Just the fact that this is canon to before 10th Planet is insane to me. And I don't like 10th Planet, but I discussed that this is canon and before that.
But then there's a whole thing on I have Bill's memory, so I'm Bill. No, you're not. I don't get what the episode is trying to do. And like the climax of the episode is that it's not even an evil plan. So they go to Villengard for no reason. I don't get it. And for some reason, the good Dalek from Into the Dalek is in it again. Why is he in it? What's
I
he
don't
doing
remember
there?
that.
What's he doing on Villain Guard? Like, come on. Anyway, so
You know, it's bad when I forget what Vilengard is constantly.
it's funny because for every Moffat episode in like 2023 Doctor Who, it's always mentioned.
Yeah, and I remember asking, what the hell is Vilengard?
Yeah, I think like
I
the
know
full
what it is
thing.
now.
Yeah, I think like the full thing is that they're a weapons manufacturer on a planet.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
but it was mentioned way back in the Doctor Dances as well.
mm.
And then the first Doctor decides, right, I don't know what happens. What happened? Do they just decide it's home time and then restore things? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I'm glad I don't remember.
I will
It's
say, I love the Christmas armistice scene so much. I really love that.
I don't remember that.
It's you know how part of the episode is set during World War One.
Oh yes. Yes.
There's like a big scene where they have the Christmas armistice, and it's
Hmm.
them all playing football and drinking.
Oh yeah. I forget that it's called that.
That is a scene
Um,
I really love.
That is a good scene.
Yeah.
Um,
Mark Gatiss is in it. Oh yeah.
yeah,
The person he plays is related to the Brigadier.
I
Okay.
no, not canon. Disappointing end to 12.
Yeah, his regeneration. Oh yeah, Clara's back. For about 10 seconds.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, no, because I can't even remember how. I think it's because Testimony or whatever it was called made a Clara, and she like appeared in front of the Doctor, and he was like, "I remember you now." So that's how that went.
Real.
Then him, Nardole, and Bill hug. They disappear.
Nice.
The Doctor goes to the TARDIS and regenerates into Jodie Whittaker. So there we go.
I actually like the regeneration. I don't mind it.
I think it's too long.
Yeah, I also don't like the fact that the TARDIS explodes, but it's kind of a cool idea that the Doctor falls out of the TARDIS.
Yeah, I would like it if it didn't mean that TARDIS got blown up.
Yes.
Because that was entirely on Chibnall's part, I think.
Yep.
That
Yep.
happening. So there we go.
We can even play the clip.
And you blew up the TARDIS, Stephen. Why?
Chris made me. Chris said he wanted me to blow. I said, okay, Chris. Chris, you want to blow stuff up? That's fine by me.
Wow.
You're the boss, Chris. I said, you want to blow that up, that beautiful set, break that designer's heart? We'll blow it up. Okay, fine. Christmas Day, mate. Christmas Day, blow it up. Consider it blown, mate. That's what I said. Sir, I will blow up that set. If you want to destroy really good things, Chris, you can. And you know whose fault it is, Chris? It's your fault, Chris. That's what I said. You.
So Series 10.
Series 10, I think it's definitely B.
Fair.
There?
I agree with that.
Cool.
Cement it.
Cement it.
Yeah.
Cement. No,
No,
I'm not going to say that.
Don't you dare.
Yeah,
that is RTD and Moffat ranked.
and we've got
We've got
Chibnall Erica
some
rank,
really good stuff coming up.
and then the very, very short run, pretend season 2 is here, of RTD Era 2. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this and stuck with us for this long. Yeah, see you in the next video, and have a good morning, day, evening, and night.
See you next
Goodbye.
time. Goodbye.